This beautiful Saturday. It's pretty here where I am anyway. A little bit of a surprise here. I just decided I would try to get in an all signs readings for my viewers. And so I'm going to try to blow through this. And for those of you who know me, I'm not a fast reader. So it's kind of probably the joke's on me, right? That I can do this and do this fast, but we'll see. So real quickly, let me get myself pulled up over here. And then we'll get going here because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to chat with people today. But I do want to pin one thing in the comment here before I get started. So as y'all come on board here, let me know where you are in the world. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me see, where is my comment thing I wanted to pin? Hang on one second. Oh, let's see, there it is. Okay. And then we'll get started. Okay. I think I'm on track here. Okay. So guys, if you want to pre-book for later tonight, I'm coming on. I will be answering your questions. If you see this in the replay, so tonight, it'll be around 5 o'clock-ish. I've got a meeting I've got to go to, so I don't know when that will be over. So 5 or 6, anyway, I'll be here doing your, answering your questions, doing mini reads. So if you want to pre-book those, let me type this in here. Pre-book. There we go. Then, let's see, is that it? Yeah. Then you can do that by following the links in this. There we go. The links here, and I'm going to pin this for you, and there you go. Ta-da! Okay, so perfect. Now then, let's get going here. As I said, I'm going to try to do this fast. So thank you to you guys that are watching. Please hit that like button. You know how that goes. It helps to support the channel. Let me take a deep breath here. I've been rushing all morning. So today we are asking, who's coming towards you? And I should write that in my little pad over here so I can keep up with it when I go to put your timestamps in. All right. Hello, Edie. I'm not sure it's what you meant for that to be, but so apologies if I didn't say that right. Who's coming towards you? All right, let's get started. We're going to start with Aries, and we are at 318. We'll call that. Okay, let's get started. Who's coming toward Aries? Now, my intention is for this to be for the upcoming week. But time is very fluid, so bear that in mind. Whenever you find it's when you're meant to find it. Most of my readings, if not all of them, are timeless. All right, guys. Happy Saturday to those of you just joining me. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see who's coming toward my Aries. Somebody uber stubborn. Wants it their way or the highway. Yeesh. Let me see. Can you see? I guess if I move them down a little bit, you can. Let's try that. How's that? Better. Emperor in the reverse. Somebody who is even controlling. And 1 second, my bad. I told you I was rushing. I didn't mute my device. There we go. Now I got that thing here. All right. Off grid. Except to my YouTube friends. Okay. Somebody who's controlling. Now, there's no gender in tarot, so male or female doesn't matter. Whoever, you know, I may say he or she because that's what's on the card. Now, this can be somebody who is currently single, right? Somebody should be single, not Nine of Pentacles, but can also be saying somebody who is, whose bag is right, as the young people say. They've got their money together, yada, yada. Yeah, they're in a good place in their life. I think they want things. If this is somebody from your past, I don't necessarily have that card. But I'm saying that because we have the death card here. The death card can be two things. Yes, it can be an ending, but for me, most of the time, it's transition. So I'm reading it because of the other cards around it here. Somebody wants to change things in this dynamic. Somebody wants to make things go in a better direction after a timeout. You've had a timeout here. This is healing and taking a timeout. And they're saying, but I've changed. I want to change. I want to transform this situation here. I want to transform our relationship. This is somebody who's been holding on to you, holding on tight. And if you haven't been talking to them, they want to move forward. They want to talk now. This is the Chariot. Sorry, I forget to tell you that. They're going to come to you and say, I've made a choice. I've made a choice. And I know could be somebody who ghosted you. Somebody, as I said, you haven't been talking to in a while. And they're going to tell you, I really want to put down this heavy burden, Aries. If your person or this person, your situation was involving someone or some other third entity, they may come and tell you that that's over, because I have a Tower moment here. A Tower moment followed by, and now I want to focus on my happily ever after here. This is the, you know, the kids, the dog, the picket fence. I know that I was at a crossroads and not making a decision and frozen in indecision for a long time. I held my cup back from you. I wasn't listening to my intuition. But things have come to the light now and I've seen the light, and I want to come in and apologize. Wow. All right, Aries, I'm going to stop there. That's pretty cool. Hey, Chlorine, good morning, and Lon John, and Ragnar, and Mike, Trenton. Good. Well, it's afternoon here where I am. Good afternoon to all of you. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Hey guys, I will be going live again tonight, and I will be doing mini readings. They are $11 on PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee, or they're $15 Super Chat. And if you want to pre-book those, the link is in the description box. There are limited slots because I'm only one person. I can only do so much. Hey Ruth, how you doing, darling? Adia, hey sweetheart, how you? How you? All right, shuffle 3 times now. Let's see. Let me get a sip. I'm so glad. Oh, you don't know how happy that makes me, Adia, that you're doing well. I know what that means besides the word you're saying. I'm doing well. You know, I'm going on. I'm just keeping on, keeping that between the navigational beacons, as Jimmy Buffett liked to say. So, you know, I'm doing me. Okay, let's see. Yeah. No, I think you're in a better boat if things are still where they were last time we talked. But that's all right. My time will come. All right, let's see. Taurus is... No, that's not the count. Let me... Hang on. This requires glasses. Oh, yeah. Okay, got you. Fair skies and calm seas, is that saying? Yes. Yeah, I got you. Oh, goodness. Well, I'll take that any day, right, over what we've been dealing with, Adia. All right, I'm going to say 9:30 for Taurus. Okay. Let's get on with this. All right, Taurus. Eddie, thank you. I'm doing fine. All right, Hitcha and Trenton, please don't keep... Oh, wait, what, Adia? Please don't keep posting your comments or I will block you. What? I have no words, Adia. What? What? It was going so good. What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, Lordy. I'm going to try, maybe it may have to be in the morning. I mean, in other words, not at night because I'm doing the live tonight, but I told y'all I wanted to try to get a live chat for my members. And so clearly we need to catch up. So hopefully we can have a chance to do that there. Oh my gosh. Honey, I don't know. I want to say I'm sorry, but not if it's been hurting you. No. So it sounds like you've made a very big and hard decision. Well, and I get you. And we are in the same boat where that's concerned. It's just been hard, hasn't it? And that full moon, yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? That was a thing, especially for us Scorpios. Oof. Eddie, that's her business to tell if she wants to tell it. I mean, I know the backstory. That's why we're kind of talking. But anyway. All right, let me get on. I'm going to change Tauruses because now I'm going to stay. Adia shocked me there. 11:30. We're going to do 11:30. All right, 11:30 for Taurus. So Taurus, what have you got coming to? Who do you have coming toward you, Taurus? Who is coming toward Taurus? All right. This seems to be popular. Already came out in both readings. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody free and single, free to mingle, as they say. Got their money right. That's looking good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Somebody you had an ending with that wants to come back. Okay, uh-oh. Yeah. They've lost their confidence because of some sneaky stuff they did. I'm just going to say, yeah. They didn't have clarity, or maybe they didn't tell you the truth about, well, clearly that 7 of Swords indicates that. And now they want to come back and, no, wait a minute. Before I go too far down that road, let me put these where you can see them. So 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, death by 1,000 cuts. This is the ending, the end, period. But it's an ending they're having a hard time getting over or getting past, or they don't want it to end altogether because the 8 of Cups in reverse says this is somebody that wants to come back. Yeesh. Okay. All right. Give me 2 more for Taurus, please. Excuse me. Oh, Eddie, thank you. Well, that's so sweet. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate your subscription. Yep, I'll be back tonight. If you want to join the party tonight, we have a good time. We have a good time. Uh-huh. Oh, well, it could be. Yep. It could be. This story is definitely going around. Mm-hmm. So, let's see, Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse. This can mean a number of things. Clearly, it can mean no communication. If you've broken up, that would make sense, right? Duh. But it can also be procrastinating, or somebody who just has decided they don't want to explore. It's, I don't know, there's a weird energy of that. It feels like just simply no communication right now. And yet, this is somebody who's trying to manifest. Trying to manifest what? Though I have to ask. This may be somebody that juggled you, Taurus. This may be somebody that juggled you. Now, that doesn't mean with another person. It could be work or family, Lord knows who. But this person is feeling quite overwhelmed by this situation, okay? Kim, no, the mini reads, if you go look at the top of the chat or in the description box, I am pre-booking for those. That will be tonight. So I'm going to do 1 question mini reads tonight in the live, and you can pre-book for those if you'd like. So those links are in those places. Anyway. Let's see. And I would say I'd do it at the end of this, but I've got a meeting I've got to be at, hopefully by 3, so I've got to get on out of here, and then I'll come back tonight. Yeah, this person, thanks, Kim. I hope to see you tonight. Yeah, this is a breakup. You got the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody from your past, Taurus, clearly. Now, that somebody who I don't know, this could be you, Taurus. You may feel this way about this person, or this person could feel this way about you, but somebody here feels very cold, vindictive even, because very possibly this was a situation where one of you was in and out of the relationship. This is what we call the player card, so that's a factor. And you know, somebody here said, okay, well, I'm just not dealing with that. I'm cutting that off. I'm not investing this in anymore because it hurt too bad. And there will be no reconciliation at this time because I'm tired of playing mind games. Somebody from your past, yeah. I'm tired of playing mind games, yep. And that being said, we still can't move on to calmer waters. Whoever this person is having a hard time. That's 2 cards of not being able to move past this. Well, really 3 if you count the 10 of Swords in reverse. Well, that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Yeesh, okay. Somebody from your past can't move on. Having a hard time with this ending between you 2. So, yeesh. All right, all right. That's what I have for you. Well, that's wonderful, Eddie. I really want to say thank you for that. That's very appreciated. Subscriptions is what I need and want right now. And tell people I do. I also do private readings, so referrals are appreciated. Hey, Keith, for popping in here. Cold and yeah, cold and vindictive. Bloop. Yep, I know, right? Swipe left. Swipe left. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me shuffle 3 times and then we'll... Ooh, I don't know, guys. Can't get enough water today. I don't think I got enough yesterday. I'm catching up. Hey, Blue Flame, thank you so much. That's sweet. I think my camera's still not... I can't get my camera straight. That's better, isn't it? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep it rolling here. Gemini is at 1825. Okay, who is coming toward Gemini this week in the near future? Who's coming toward Gemini, please and thank you. Let me know where you guys are from. I always find that fascinating. Hey, Mariko, how are you today? All right, show me who's coming toward Gemini, please. Oh, good to know, Keith. Thank you for that. Good to know. Yeah, I work out, and I was so busy yesterday, I didn't get my normal, I didn't do my hydration and all that like I should have afterwards. And then I had, a cocktail last night, which didn't help, that, anyway. So, yeah, I've got some catching up to do. Thank you. All right. So, for who are we on? Gemini. Uh-oh. Well, gee. I'm laughing because it's so, when I do these readings for several signs, it seems like, on the one hand, on the surface energy, it's kind of like we all have the same story. What's going on? Not really, but a joke about, are we all dating the same person? Not really, of course. Oh, you are in Cali, Curtis says. That's beautiful out there. Well, depending where you are, I guess, huh? Hey, Grace, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Capricorn from Sweden. Oh, and Clara, okay. And you're a fellow Scorpion, yes. Awesome, awesome. We like Scorpions. Yeah, I know, right? Seems like the same person, do you? This person's very busy. I'm tired for them. Oh, wow, those same two cards. God, no way, no way. Oh, my goodness. Those, do you remember that last reading? Okay, I know Taurus and Gemini are definitely dating the same person. Those same cards that we just had. Now, you saw me shuffle. Anyway, Gemini. Someone who feels things have been unjust, or vice versa. You could feel things have been unjust. This can also have to do with legal issues. Could be somebody that you had a legal arrangement of some kind with, or a contract. But somebody here is feeling icy, very icy and cold, and yeah, cut you with the sword kind of energy. And yet, they don't want to be out here in the cold either. Like they don't, this is feeling abandoned. They're probably feeling icy because they were abandoned. So Gemini, did you abandon somebody? I guess these energies can be switched. This is somebody who refused to surrender, needed to get a new perspective on things, needed to look at things differently, and yet has refused to surrender to whatever that is, whatever that is. They can be confused. Yeah, I'll just say that they are confused. They are, not can be. They are confused, probably overwhelmed. And that's caused them to kind of come to a standstill about where they are in this situation, because nothing here is moving. There is regret and remorse here. There is not a reconciliation at this time. Now, this can also mean somebody refusing to awaken spiritually speaking. Somebody who played mind games. Yeah. And this King of Wands is not, he's somebody who would play mind games. Yeah, he is all about him and looking in the mirror and aren't I beautiful and great, and aren't I, now it's a male on the card. Gender is not relative, so he or she, but this is somebody who's very self-absorbed and self-serving, even materialistic. I think this person is saying, nope, I'm not taking a leap with that. I'm not starting over with that. I'm going... Now, if that's not you, you're saying that about this person. I think this person was not willing to commit. A King of Wands in reverse would be somebody who wasn't willing to commit. They could also be saying, no, I'm going to do things my way. I'm a bit of a rebel here. And so somebody here said, no, I'm just going to take my cup of love back. We're just going to take that cup and dump it out. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay. Woof. A lot of endings here. You know, because all of those cards came together, just because, what else can you tell me about my Gemini? About this person coming toward Gemini, please, and thank you. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is, I ask who's coming toward you about that person. That person feels like they either owe you an apology or they want an apology, because somebody here is feeling a lot of regret and remorse about what happened. This could be, now I've got two cards here, the Justice in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. This can be a marriage, a breakup in a marriage all day long, because this represents legal things. And the Four of Wands in reverse can be a home, you know, a long-term relationship, a marriage. Yep, they're not happy. Or you're not happy because of that. Yep. A breakup. Somebody here's gotten single. So this was, yikes, a breakup. Well, if this is a breakup, there's a weird energy here, but why are you showing up in this reading then? Why is this person showing up in the reading? I know, the same person here again. I know that Knight of Wands energy. Don't I know that all too well? Yeah, this is, for many of you, this is a marriage because I have the King and the Queen of Swords in reverse. That would have been a divorced couple, a divorce, yeah, couple. I don't have that card of third party in this, though. I don't, Adia, just to answer your question. Yeah, somebody is making a choice in love. Somebody here is saying, I'm taking a stand because I don't want to invest in this anymore. I don't want to put any more work into this. Yeah, there will not be a reconciliation because of mind games and the things that we've talked about. So this, if you're looking for, if you Gemini are looking for somebody to come back, that you're hoping will come back, I think well, I didn't ask that question. I wanted to watch what I'm saying here because I don't want to dash anybody's hopes, nor do I want to give you hope when there's not any. But this is just the energy for today. This is saying the person who's coming toward you. So you may hear from this person, obviously, because of the title of this video. This is somebody who's feeling left out in the cold. So if you're in the middle of a divorce especially, you might hear from your person. I don't know what that's going to be about. I have no clue. Right now it's looking really prickly and chilly for you, Gemini. Yeesh. Hey, little Mike, how are you today? Still resonating, Adia? Oh my God. I know it seems like, again, the same person, right? Yeah, I think that's right. I think Gemini might be done with that. That's what it felt like to me. I mean, I'm surprised the Ten of Swords didn't come out for that one. Yeah. Alrighty. Gemini is, let's call that 28. I'm sorry, Cancer. Okay. We're going to call that Cancer at 28. Oh, all right. Who is coming? I'm waiting for the clock to tick over here. Yeah, it's in the water, isn't it? I think it is. In the water. I was looking at my flower arrangement today and thinking that, you know, it's you do what you can to keep fresh cut flowers alive, but at some point they just start to droop and wilt, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's about how it is. Time to throw them out. Alrighty, let's get on with it. Cancer, who is coming toward Cancer? Who is coming toward my water people? Okay, I will wait to speak on that. Who's coming toward my Cancers? Oh, Joan, how very sweet of you. Thank you. That's very kind. I try. Thank you, Saul. Hey, Lex. Okay. Let's see what we got for Cancer. Let's see if it's the same person the rest of us are dating. I don't know. Dealing with. I think it is. Somebody who felt overwhelmed, feels overwhelmed, or feels like maybe they were juggled. And they're saying, no, I don't want to put any more work into this. Even though, it's given me anxiety, it's given me sleepless nights. But apparently, this person has just had too much, wanting to control things too much. Wanting to, yeah, It's interesting. I heard ego and pride. That's not typically what I say about the Emperor, but that's what this feels like. Somebody who just could not try to control the situation, wanted it their way or the highway. And then said, you know what, I'm not investing in this. I don't think this is it for me for the long term. I just don't think that I want to invest my time and energy. This may also feel like wasted resources. I've wasted my time and energy because this is not something for the long term for me. It just simply wasn't balanced. It wasn't just. Maybe somebody expected an apology. Somebody who probably needs to heal. You had a lot of hope for this. But in the end, somebody was not, they needed to wake up is what I'm hearing. They needed to wake up and stop playing these mind games. Please, God, give us some more cards besides mind games and these King and Knight of Wands. I just want to take them out of the deck. In reverse, of course. Oh, heavens. Yeah. So somebody here says, okay, that cycle needs to end. Needs to end. No more of that. No more of this overindulging. We're not going forward with that. Not going to do that. In and out stuff anymore. Cutting off communication. Putting your walls up. Making a choice to end. This is we are all dating the same person. That's it. I know it. We are all dating the same person. That's oh. Oh, 6-4 Georgia, hauntingly airy. Well, good. I mean, good or bad. I don't know which side you're talking about here, but so welcome, Zandy. And Dream Killaroo. Apparently, I know. It's like, I question myself as a reader when this happens. Like, is it confirmation bias that I'm just seeing the same thing? I mean, that's a very transparent thought I'm sharing with you guys. There's got to be more here than these same cards are coming out. I mean, I'm not making this up. And you see me shuffling. We did have the star card. That was new. So you were somebody's hopes or dreams, or they were yours. I think you were theirs. Anything else you want to tell Cancer here? Okay. I think what came to light for you, Cancer, was this person. Now, these can be reversed, so bear that in mind, please. But I ask who's coming towards you, and I believe it's this person, and this person is saying what came to light is you or them were not emotionally available. This can also be somebody who's even emotionally unstable. And while it really put one of you at a crossroads here, but I think you knew your worth. I believe this is you, Cancer, because you're a water sign. But in the end, you knew your worth. Yeah. You knew your worth. But this is who it says is coming toward you, so. Now, to be clear, guys, that can be energetically. It doesn't mean they're going to show up at your door. It means really, better way to say it, like who's in your energy. That's a better way to say it than when I say who's coming toward you, their energy is reflecting in your energy field right now. But it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to knock on your door. So just an FYI. I should have said that, I guess, in the beginning, but that's what that means. All right. I like that, Dream. Yes, I like that. Courtney, you know I'm reading for all the signs today, and the question we're asking is who's coming towards you? Or, as I just said, who's in your energy field? Now, if I haven't, if y'all weren't here when I said it earlier, I am, however, going live later today. I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And I will be doing personal mini reads. So if you want to pre-book those, the link is pinned at the top of the chat or in the description box. So you can go ahead and pre-book your reading. They are $11 with PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee, or $15 through the Super Chat. So, Courtney, I haven't gotten to Scorpio yet. Anthony, I am bred and born down here in the South. That's right. I'm in Alabama. You're welcome, Courtney and Cherie. And I'll probably go live tomorrow, too. I don't know yet what my agenda is or what time or any of that, but probably will. Planning to. Hey, Palmer, how are you? Pardon me. Hey, I just read for Taurus at 11:30 if you want to rewind there. Let's see if that resonates, and then come back and tell me. Okay, moving on to Leo at 3635. Leo 3635. All right, you are welcome. Oh, Courtney, that's so sweet. Courtney says, I miss the South. Y'all are so nice down there. Well, I think we are too. I rather think we are. We do have fairly nice manners. We're pretty warm people. Hey, Steve, good afternoon. Thank you. All right, who is coming toward my Leos? Please and thank you. Oh, Anthony, you're from East Tennessee. I love East Tennessee, or I love Tennessee in general. But you're living in Medellin, Colombia. Wow, long way from home. We love sweet tea. Yes, we do. All right, who's coming toward my Leos, please? Please don't let it be the same person that all the rest of us are dating. We need somebody new blood, please, for Leo. I'm just tired for that person that's dating all of us. I'm tired for him, her. Oh, Cherie, my Lord. Oh, goodness. See, my husband died on Christmas Day. We were together 42 years, and you miss him. Well, of course you miss him. Oh, my God, I can't imagine. 42 years. Bless your heart, hon. Bless your heart. That's a long time to be with somebody and then have them leave. Oof. Oh, that reminds me, y'all. I have 2 videos I made 5 videos Thursday, but I have 2 that I haven't posted yet. And one of them is deceased loved ones reading. So if y'all want to check that out. A hint, this man was very wealthy. All right, Leo. Shoo, okay. Who is coming toward you? Someone who might have been reluctant to commit to you, or might have thought that was a bit of a risk to commit to you. Because what has come to the light is that there were some kind of addictions here, restrictions, something that was holding you back, or could literally be addictions. You know, addictions can be everything from substances, alcohol, to sugar. I mean, it can be anything, other people. And so it looks like this person, Leo, has lost passion because of this. Whatever it was, it's very, very toxic, or whatever it is, it's very toxic. And so I believe this person says, now this is explaining what this is, I'm afraid to take a risk here because of this toxic energy. And they're saying, no, I've lost passion for this. Could have been a third-party situation. Yep. Or this can also be overindulging. Somebody drinking too much. And so this person is saying, I want to manifest something different. I want to manifest, could be, this person may be saying, I want to talk about this. I am not happy. This is the Knight of Swords. They bring communication, but it's usually difficult communication, challenging communication, something that's a little hard to hear. You know, this has, excuse me, the feeling almost of a, what do you call it? An intervention. Like if somebody is an alcoholic, like an intervention. It's almost what it feels like with this energy. Because they're saying, you disappointed me in the past. Now, yes, I might be giving that a second thought, but, you know, I have a lot of love to give here. I have a lot of love to give, but clearly there's been a choice made in love, and the choice was, I'm not moving forward with this. And I'm not moving forward because, can you guess who it is? Can you guess who it is? Put it in the comments if you know who it is. If you know why. Excuse me. Because I was not dependable. I was in and out. We call this the player, but it can just mean somebody who was not dependable, very likely because of this toxic energy. And so I think you've cut off all communications, or this person has, but they're having a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights and worrying about it and saying, but the truth is, I can't fight for this anymore. I can't fight for this situation. It's toxic. I need to focus on my stability, my money, my harmonious home, as it were, because this situation did not make me happy. So I am pouring out that cup of love. I don't want any more conflict. And putting it into this because I want something different. I don't want to collaborate in this situation anymore because it made me happy. It even broke my heart because somebody was not willing to surrender to whatever. So, all right. That's a mouthful, Leo, but that's what it is. 6 years in Colombia. Well, I love Central America. I have been to Costa Rica, and I want to go to, well, maybe Honduras and Panama. I don't know. Certainly been to Mexico. I really loved Costa Rica, but I don't know. I'm getting a little old to try to fit in everything I want to do. I gotta hone in that bucket list, right? But I do love that part of the world. And Vanstone in the UK, welcome. Thanks for being here. And Mugamat, am I saying that correctly? In South Africa. Mugamat, I am not doing readings in this one other than the all signs. However, if you will either hit the more button or go to the pinned chat, you will see that you can, I will be doing readings tonight, mini reads tonight, and you can pre-book those ahead of time. So if you want a reading, you have to be here in the reading though tonight, guys. You have to be there in the reading. And it says that in the description on Buy Me a Coffee. You need to be present. So if you purchase a reading, you need to be present to communicate, because I go back and forth with you in the reading. So you can pre-purchase one if you'd like for tonight. Oh, Cherie, oh my gosh, brain cancer and lung cancer. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so brutal. I had 2 friends in the last week or 10 days been diagnosed with cancers. It's a bitch. Dream said, my grandma passed on the 25th of December night. I had a dream. I got to see her and told me my family members love me. Dream, you can absolutely believe that was 100% spot on. that was your actual family member that you lost, because that's one of the biggest ways they communicate with you is through your dreams, because we don't have our walls up like we did when we were awake and our conscious is working. So that was a beautiful gift from your family member. That's awesome. Yes, thank you, Adia. Yes, it is general reading for all signs. Yes, yes, yes. And welcome to Naara in Germany. That's cool. I went with my German friend to the symphony last night. We always have fun together. And Adia has been a Soul Tribe member for 1 month. Woo! Happy anniversary, Adia. And I forget to mention that. Yeah, it's something kind of new here. I've started memberships, so please go and check that out. There's a link in the description box. You can click the more button, and if you click the link and you're on an Apple device, it probably won't take you there. You need to go and get on your computer, and they make it hard, yada, yada, sorry. But anyway, we have some cool perks. There are members-only videos. There's pre-launch for videos, members first videos. We do, like I was just saying earlier with Adia, a members-only live chat. So a lot of good perks there. Y'all go check that out, please. I think we have fun. And occasionally we have after parties too, which are, I think, the most fun. Yes, Cherie, I am so glad to hear you say that. You see your husband. He's your guardian angel. And your mom and grandma. Yes, yes. I have several on my team, and my brother, who's his ashes and his photos over here, and I shared these. These were his feathers. So he is with me also. He helps me. He's one of my guardians. It's good that you know that, and you talk to them. I'm sure you talk to your husband. Thank you, Zandy. I hope you have a good day as well. Hey, Cole. Oh, thank you, and much love back to you in Toronto. Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate you. That's awesome. All right, guys, I got to keep it moving here. Virgo is next at 4730. All right, who is coming toward Virgo, please? Oh, Cherie, that's so sweet. My husband's ashes are on our headboard. Oh, yeah, my brother's right here. Hey, Santos, how are you today? Buenos dias, or actually tardes. Oh, Joan, that's a beautiful story, Joan. I love that. Well, and sometimes you're saying, Joan is saying, my grandfather passed away. He didn't pop up for a long time. 2 years later, I dreamed about him in an old, et cetera, et cetera. It can take them a while. There's a transition period they have to go through on the other side. And so it may take them a while to fully get there where they can come back and visit you. And then sometimes they visit you based on what's going on in your life. Sometimes you might need to hear from them more than other times. All right, what the Sam Hill's going on for my Virgos? You got a Tower right out of the gate here. Jeez, let's see. Okay. Hey, Mish, how you doing, honey? Oh, that's so sweet, Joan. That's just a sweet, sweet story. Oh. Hey, Mish, I owe you about 500 responses to your comments. I have every intention of answering you. Sorry, I've been a little busy making priorities here. So I thought I was going to get to do that today, but I found out about an hour ago that they're having a meeting I've got to go to this afternoon. So there goes that. Tomorrow, though, I'll if not tonight, I might just try to address them in the live tonight. And yes, I am going live tonight. So guys, if you want a mini read, you can pre-book it. Use the link pinned in the chat. We'll be back tonight doing mini reads. Please, please, please take advantage of them. Yeesh. Okay, Virgo. All right, all right. Give me a couple more here before I speak on this. So Virgo, a Tower moment is when things need to change and people don't make the change in the time frame the universe feels it needs to. The universe says, well, we're just going to pull the rug out from under this right now and put it into it because things need to change. But it's because things can then be rebuilt in a better, more solid way. Now, something is in the process of being illuminated about a choice in love. I don't know. Obviously, these are... when I title this, Who's Coming Towards You, obviously I mean in love, but I guess I didn't specify that. This could be somebody that you've had spotty communication with, or intermittent communication, or on-off communication with. Somebody that is not really giving you what you thought they should. Let me put it that, or like you wanted from them. In other words, you wanted some kind of an offer for them, and they have not come forward with that. And I think this may be somebody that you are having a hard time walking away from. All right, but let me get a couple more for you. For my Virgo, please. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, why is it not keeping my comments scrolling? Hafsa, I am not doing mini reads in this one, but you can pre-book one for tonight if you want me to read for you. I'll be happy to do that later tonight. Thank you, Mish. I'm doing the best I can here. Oh, it'll be, I told you I have to go to a meeting. Depending on how long that meeting lasts, I have to come back here, get something to eat, you know, take a minute. So I'm going to say between 5 and 6, something like that. That's my goal anyway. Cherie is a Libra, okay. No, we did not do Pisces yet, Joan. It's last, and we're just on Virgo right now. Yes, I'm doing Virgos. That's right, Adia. What Adia said. In order of zodiac. Valen, no, of course it doesn't apply to all Virgos. It's only if the story fits. This doesn't apply to everybody, no, and it can be reversed, so bear that in mind. You're all on different timelines, so that's why I say my readings are always timeless, depending, and Mish can testify to that. She has said she's gone back and started looking at old readings, and, you know, anyway. And they apply when you find them. Okay, so for my Virgos, the person coming toward you, this would be somebody who is, I say it's she because it's a she on the card, Queen of Pentacles. Gender's not relevant. However, she could be somebody who's not dependable. She can be even greedy, a little needy, even codependent, this one. Jealous. Oh my goodness, and look at this. We have the Fool in reverse, which can say, I don't want to start something, or it's too risky. I feel like it's just reckless if I start something. And then we have a King of Pentacles. So we're Queen and King of Pentacles in reverse with the Fool in reverse in the middle. This almost looks like a mutual agreement between two people saying, this is just not working. It's risky. This whole situation is risky. I mean, it's like this is energy here on the table is vibrating like this right now, like there's an earthquake here. And I felt that when these cards came out together. There's an earthquake here. Probably whatever this tower has caused. So, you know, this could be like a couple coming to terms and sitting down. I don't have like an angry argument. It's just saying this relationship is not stable here. These are two people who, this can be all about money too. People who are too money focused. But it can be saying money is an issue here in this relationship, or stability, or both. And somebody here is saying, no, this is just too hard. I can't do this anymore. I have to put these wands down. So if you were hoping to reconcile, or this person you were hoping that would reconcile, that's saying not at this time. You may have felt this person was nurturing and caring. You maybe have hoped that there would be expansion in this relationship, but in the end, it's just hurt you. And now this is saying it's already happened. Also, the tower in reverse can talk about an internal tower. Somebody dealing with maybe facing their shadow side, facing the reality that we're just not doing well here as a couple. And that's hurting. And so maybe what we need to do is just not go any further than this at this time. At this time. Guys, please bear in mind, I pick potentials. Any tarot reader is only picking a potential out of the field. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. You have free will. You can change the course of events, for sure, for sure. Get busy getting happy and change it using the law of attraction. But this person is saying, I just don't feel like this was a steady, dependable situation. And very possibly they're not communicating anymore. Yeah, because what they really want is this, which is the antithesis of the Queen and the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the stability, the happy home, the somebody I can grow old with situation. And they're saying, I don't have that. I'm unhappy because they're either somebody here doesn't want to commit, or maybe they're saying you do things too differently. Or it can also be talking about bad advice. Somebody might have gone, this is the guru in reverse. It can talk about somebody being given bad advice. And so right now, there is unhappiness here. And guess who's back? This mind games. Yeesh. So somebody probably played mind games, and then things came to the light about it. Things were revealed about it. Well, that's a quickie, Virgo, but that's what I've got. So it looks like you, yeah. Again, y'all, please bear in mind, these are just little snapshots. It's just a little tapping into a timeline that can be different for all of you, and it can be not your story, frankly. It doesn't have to be your story. But if you relate to it, also, I have to say this because people are coming in and going again. When I say who's coming towards you, it doesn't mean they're necessarily going to knock on your door. It means they're in your energy. Oh, thank you, Joan. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate your subscription. I appreciate you saying that too. Thank you. Valen, yes, the tower in reverse is aftermath, meaning it's already happened, and or it's an internal tower. For me as a reader, readers have their own interpretation about cards and how they read them. Bear that in mind. Hey, Cornelius. Cherie saying that's interesting. Wealth, okay, Valen. Wealth, legacy, but the Hierophant reverse could be immortality, deviation from social acceptance. Yes, it means somebody who could be a rebel. That's right. I don't want to do things the traditional way. That's true. I have already, no, I didn't. No, my bad. House of Libra is next. Thank you, Adia. Pisces is last, Albrina. I'm doing them in order of the zodiac. And if you good people would please hit that like button while you're sitting here. It's just a way to say thank you for me giving you some time here on this Saturday. And I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you, Hafsa. Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate that. 60. I really do need to put my glasses on. Hang on a second, y'all. 60, 50. We'll just call that 61. Okay. Libra, 61. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Who is coming toward Libra? Hey, Lucas and Brina, welcome in. Who is coming toward Libra or in your energy today? Who is coming toward Libra? I think I slept funny, y'all. My neck is kind of icky. Who is coming toward Libra, please and thank you, or in Libra's energy? Guys, if you want a personal reading, you can purchase one. The link is in the description box. I'll be going live tonight. You can pre-book your live, but you have to be there. Just remember, you've got to be there to get your reading. Nicole, I just finished Virgo. It was at 4730 if you want to rewind. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Libra. 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody we're not. And to me, that's a breakup card, but we'll see. Oh, Jody, thank you. Gemini was at 1825. You can rewind, my dear. Please and thank you. What's coming toward Libra? What is coming toward Libra? Please and thank you. Or who is in Libra's energy? Is coming toward Libra. Whew, okay. Kabuji, you may purchase a mini read. I will be going live tonight. You can pre-book that. The link is in the description box. So the answer is yes. And I also do private readings. That info is in the description box. Well, let's see, Libra. What kind of situation do you have? You've got a Tower too. All right, well, these are lovers who are not getting along currently. I mean, really, that's the dominant theme here, because why would you be in a tarot reading? You're not here because things are rosy and peachy in your love life. You're only here when there's trouble in your love life, right? I'm just saying. It's logical. This person who's coming toward you feels like there was not an equal give and take in the relationship. Things were not balanced. There were things that were hidden. Also, this could be saying you or them or both of you were not listening and following the guidance of your intuition. Somebody here is determined to move forward, though. To move on or move forward. Now, this person may be saying this about you, or this could be that person, so you'll have to fit this where it applies. the Queen of Pentacles, she's been very busy today in these readings, in reverse, I might add. She's somebody who is, she can be jealous, needy, greedy even, codependent, but she's not stable, I'll put it that way. And either she caused this tower or there has been a tower. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. There's no gender in tarot, and I don't know who's who here. But I did say who's coming towards you. So it could be that if you've broken up with this Queen of Pentacles, Libra, that they are the ones coming toward you or in your energy. But there has been a tower, and as I said previously, a tower means upheaval. Now this is in reverse again, so this can speak about internal towers. But the fact that it's in reverse means it's already happened for me as a reader. And this has caused you to really be almost frozen in analysis paralysis, overthinking this ad nauseum. Because this person, and I say you, excuse me, your person, this person coming towards you, they still want a victory here. They want a victory, and yet they're not clear. They don't have clarity about, or there could be some lack of truth and integrity here. Or they're not, if they're coming forward, they're maybe not coming with the truth here. And the truth may be that they have, well, one thing is they're not communicating, or that they've lost a passion. There's been procrastination here. Procrastination, maybe it has to do with working on things. Again, back to that Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they've been telling you, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, making promises they're not keeping. But where things have been hidden, they are going to be, or are coming out to the light, light being shown, being illuminated. And this is interesting. So what's going to be coming out is that this person, I feel like, is who it's talking about, is going to say, you know, I really want to try to manifest things with you. Maybe if they didn't put in the effort in the past, they're making a choice here. And the choice they're making is telling you, I can't move on from this. I can't move on. I know I need to change. And even though maybe there's been an ending here, but we need to change this. There just needs to be a transformation. Somebody needs to change here in order for this, because this person, or of course it can be reversed, but this person feels like this has not been, or you feel that way. I actually feels more like you. This is not a situation that I can invest in for the long term, because I've got too much love. I know my worth. And I want somebody who is stable and I can spend the rest of my life with. Okay. Okay. So again, I don't know who's who here and who broke up with who, but it looks like this person from your past that's coming in, and they may be coming in fast. Now, I always say, as I already said 2 minutes ago, even if they don't show up at the door, they're in your energy. But this card is one of my strongest cards that you might actually see or hear from them. That's a very strong card of forward movement, communication even. Let me see here. Well, all right. So you know who's in your energy, Libra. Yeah. Who needs to apologize here? You or them? Yeah, somebody was holding back their love, or was or is holding back their love, Libra. But the good news is this tower has already happened. It's or they're in the process of that. That's an internal tower. They're in the process of dealing with their feelings. Let me go back and speak to a few people. Libra love, welcome. Let's see, I'll address that. Mike, SL, Jill, Angela, SL. Oh, good. A bullseye. I'm glad. I'm hitting the bullseye for somebody today. Jill says spot on. Okay. They are deceptive. Definitely you. Okay. Also, Hafsa says, you're welcome, SL. Jill is saying, oh, still married. Oh, goodness. Totally in agreement. Okay. And Denzel, a big shout out back to you in Johannesburg, South Africa. And you are in Aries. Awesome. My moon is in Aries, so I like Aries people. I married a couple of them. Just saying. Yeesh. Shubham Patil. I am not doing readings in this live, but I will be doing them tonight. So if you would like to attend the live tonight, you can pre-book a reading. That link is in the description box for you. So I hope to see you there. All righty, moving on to, drum roll please, Scorpios. I don't know if I even want to do this one. All right. I'm going to take a deep breath because I know there's lots of Scorpios here. That's right. Me and you, Adia. Here we go. Let's see. I don't even know. All right, who is coming towards Scorpios? Who's in our energy? Let's see. Wouldn't it just be awesome if we got like an Ace of Cups? Something new. All right, who's coming towards Scorpio? I know, we do know what time it is. I know we do. Me too. Oh, I can forget that. Mish, how can I forget that? You're a Scorpio too. Sorry. All right. Well, I don't think I even want to look at that yet. We'll just save it. Who is coming toward my Scorpio? Girl, please. I know it. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see in a second. Yeesh. I think I'm just going to keep... I'll just leave them all face down. How about that, guys? Yes, Cancer is at 28. No name. Okay. Hey, Martin, I will be doing mini reads for people tonight, but not in this one. So if you'd like one, you can pre-book that. The information is in the chat or pinned in, it's in the description box. Hey, Spud, I could get my dowsing rods out and help you, but not in the middle of this live. Whoa. All right. Okay, all the Scorpios in the house. Can we do a head slap, please? All together. I can't do anything but laugh. I'm sorry. I just can't with I start to say y'all with us. Jeez. Oh, please. Please. Well, you know they want to come back. They always want to come back to Scorpios. They always do. Yep. Oh, man, got half the deck here. Hang on. Oh, goodness. Well, that's right. He would be obsessed. He would be obsessed, Adia. Jeez. Take a deep breath. I need another one. Well, I don't know what to make of this High Priestess in the sideways. You know what I say about sideways cards means it's neither upright or in the reverse. So this means things that are hidden or things that are seen. Well, where is it? It's in the process of revealing itself. Well, okay, or things coming out. Queen of Wands. Now, wait 1 second. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, that's karma. That's like just instant karma, isn't it, Adia? I'm just saying. I hope that's what mine's dealing with, too. Okay, now, the Queen of Wands, yes, it can mean who's coming toward us. Somebody either who embodies the qualities of the Queen of Wands, or maybe it's saying that person feels weird, this Queen of Wands. Very attractive, sexy, all the stuff. However, all right, ladies, pull up on the edge of your seat because I have 2 queens in this reading. And we know the Queen of Cups are my Scorpios. So you could have somebody come, you could have some other woman coming at you. So heads up, ladies. That is not out of the realm of possibilities. The Queen of Wands is my third party queen. If you know you're dealing with a third party, that's not for everybody, of course. Not for everybody. For most of you, it just means that this somebody coming toward you is somebody who feels like you're very attractive, you're sexy, you're, you know, confident, all the stuff, or they are, or they feel they are. That's, you know, whatever. But it's somebody who tried to move on and couldn't. They can't forget you. Somebody who, however, was not willing to put in the work. Well, yeah, that's why they're in the past. They're not willing to do what it takes to be with the Scorpio. Nope. They just wanted to come in for a little short victory. Yep, somebody from the past. We know this. And again, I'm getting this like, this is the wounded warrior. But in the reverse, it's saying, yeah, I'm just too tired. I don't think I want to put in any more work over there. I might come in and give you an apology. I might come in and say I'm sorry. But I'm not really willing to work on it. I'm not really, you know, they're just words. Just know they're just words. And also, who's coming? A page. This is not a king or an emperor. A page. Yeah. Hey, ladies, for you ladies, I know at least there's 3 of us here. Would you want to drink the water in that cup? There's a stinking fish in it. Just saying. Yeah, this is somebody who's been in a perpetual crossroads. This is like, I can't make up my mind. Do I want that woman or that woman, or that man or that man? Or do I want to go right or left? Do I want to go up or down? And I'm just stuck there. And you're, yeah. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. I'm going to stand right up here on my hill. I'm going to defend my territory. What is that territory, you ask? Because I want to keep this going. Now, for those of you who know there's a third party here, that's what that means. I'm going to stand my ground because I want this. Now, For those of you where that's not the case, this person would be saying, this could also be saying, Scorpios, you have said, oh, hell no, we're not doing that. I'm putting up a wall. I'm not doing that. I am definitely not doing that. Because why? Because why, you ask? Because it's toxic and it's, you know what? Yeah. It's toxic. You know, this person could have addictions. Not only is it restricting them, it's restricting you, Scorpio. It's holding you back big time. You need to just take time out, back up, go put yourself down on that hard rock of a slab and check out for a while. You need to put this down. This is a heavy burden. Yes, now this could be your person talking. I did say who's coming towards you. I feel like this is more, I know it's my Scorpios, but it could be your person. Could have been dealing with somebody. I got to give the benefit of the doubt. Because when I ask the question, it's answering my question. Who's coming for you? In your energy, or who's coming toward you? Somebody who's toxic. Somebody who you could have taken a timeout, or be currently on timeout, or just kaput. And saying it's over, it's too heavy of a burden, I'm done, there was too many lies, too much cheating, deception, it's kept me in my head too long, I can't deal with this. This person either was not emotionally available, wouldn't or couldn't give their cup, there was too much competition here, I'm tired of this happiness. They could have ghosted you, or you're saying, oh, I'm just going into my cave. I am going into my cave. Yeah. You could have thought that they were your twin flame soulmate, but now you're saying, probably not, because not on any level they're giving, am I feeling like they're giving equally to this relationship. And you probably told them that. I know one of you did, Adia. Yeah, communication about how this has not been anything you could depend on, then this person could have money troubles. And you're saying, oh no, I'm not collaborating with that. Because why? Drum roll again. Because why? We want something new. We are waiting for something new. Thank you very much. Can I have an amen? All right. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hey, Crypto and Michael Ellis, get rid of the old to make room for the new. Amen. Preach it, brother. Oh, Showites on point. Good. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. Well, Michael, again, you are preaching to the choir, and I love that. That's right. The lesson that most of us need in relationships, regardless of what's going on, is how to love ourselves. When you're looking for anything or anyone outside of you, whether that's a new car, a house, a relationship, you know, a lover or this or that, a beach house, I don't know, to make you happy, it might make you happy for the afternoon, but, you know, it's not lasting. The only true happiness is what you give yourself. So, amen to that. Okay, Gloria, good. You got here just in time. I just finished Scorpio's reading, so you might want to rewind on that one. Oops, yep. But they might be coming back again. I'm certain mine will. Y'all, I am seriously thinking about moving. We won't go there right now, but anyway. All right. Well, I'm impressed too. She's showing us how it's done, isn't she, Mish? Showite saying, deep down, I don't really want him anymore. Yeah, and yet we do. Part of us does, and part, you know. what we really want, we want the feeling that we had when it was good. It's not the person so much as the feeling of when it was good. That's what we are yearning and longing for. It really isn't about the person. I just have to say that. Okay, guys, I got a meeting in 20 minutes. I got to go. Sagittarius. Let me do Sagittarius, and it is 85, 20. Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Here we go. Who is coming toward my Saggies? Somebody you had an ending with. This has been popular tonight too. Somebody, either you or they, are having a hard time getting over an ending with. That's death by 1,000 cuts too. Ooh. Feeling somebody that you feel stabbed in the back, or they feel stabbed in the back. Who is coming toward my Sag, please? Hi, Ivana. Welcome in. Who's coming toward my Saggies, please? And thank you. All right. Somebody that either didn't want to collaborate with you or vice versa. Oh my goodness. Both of these cards mean this is being at a crossroads, juggling, overwhelmed. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind. Somebody who's been doing that for a minute, and yet they don't want to let you go. They want to hold on to you. But be careful, Sag. They're playing mind games. Just saying. I hope that's not you. Well, you see, I'm trying to say thank you to my viewer in Hong Kong, but I do not dare try to pronounce your name. I would butcher it, but thank you for being here. Oh, goodness, I don't want to make a mess. 12. Oh, yes. Let's say goodbye to those narcissists. Okay. These are all coming out sideways. You know what that means, don't you, gang? Yeah, the truth has been somewhat flexible. I'm just saying the truth. Sometimes we tell the truth. Sometimes we don't. When it benefits us, maybe we tell the truth. Maybe this can also be about clarity. Sometimes I have clarity. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have clarity. Sometimes I don't. Ugh. Oh, too many, Spirit. Thank you, but can we just have half that many? What else for Saggies? Bella's saying, many lifetimes of narc abuse. Yeah, Saggies are done with dealing with this. I hope so. Good on you. Yeah. Now we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who could be overly emotional, but most likely was not emotionally available. Yeah. to the point of being cold, this person. They needed to change, or this can also be an ending. Something needed to transform. What else for Saggies? Yeah, things came to the light that this was not a relationship that was meant for long term, or that either this person or you thought that it was maybe a wasted effort. Maybe you wasted your time and energy on this relationship because there was too much conflict, competition, fighting. Somebody's saying, I just didn't have the strength to go on with that anymore. So I cut off communication and started focusing on my fortune, hoping for a new beginning, a new offer, something new, because I don't want this old stuff anymore. I am throwing it out. Yeah, I'm throwing it out. And I consider it was a missed opportunity in love. But no more, excuse me. Because this person did not learn their lesson. Somebody, you know, somebody from the past. Yep. Okay, who thought you were attractive, by the way. Okay, Sadie, that was just a real quick one. Real quick one. So that person, bear in mind, that doesn't mean they're going to knock on your door. It just means that's who's in your energy. Just who's in your energy. Either they're still thinking about you, or you're still thinking about them. Either way. Oh, Bella, you're so very welcome. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. Hey, hello, Tay, and welcome. All right, let me get on to Capricorn is 91. Okay, Capricorn, 91. Who's coming toward my Capricorn? Who and what's? Who is coming toward my Capricorn or in their energy? Ooh, someone you've lost passion for, perhaps? Vice versa, if it fits. All right. Who's coming toward my Capricorns, please? Oh, 12, that's so sweet. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you. And for those of you who are just getting here, I will be going live tonight where I will be doing personal readings, not private, but personal. And you can pre-book those by going to the links that are pinned in the chat or in the description box. Yeah. Well, all right. Let me see. I've got a death card here. Now, I don't know if that means it's over. Usually that means transformation for me. Somebody has lost passion, though. So, Melissa, I'll be doing mini reads tonight. You can pre-book a reading if you like. I'm not doing them here because I've got a meeting I've got to get to in a little bit. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict and competition here in this relationship. Could be other people competing in the relationship. Somebody here saying, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Let's see what else for my Capricorns. Carol Ann, I'm not doing mini reads in this reading. I will be tonight. I don't know if you heard me say that or not. You can pre-book that. Info is in the description box. Could be saying, you know, you could have been having conflicts regarding money. Capricorn, this could be having to do with money, saving money. Or it can be somebody saying, no, I don't want to let you go quite yet. Let's see. I'm not ready to let go of this. I'm holding on tight. I think I had a flipper, didn't I? Yeah, because even though Spirit came and offered them this cup of love, they turned it down. And now they're saying, but wait, maybe I want to look at that again. Yeah, I know I didn't want it then, but I think you're saying, no, I don't think so. I don't think I want to take that leap, but let me get a few more cards for you. Oh, Glenn, that's beautiful. Well, sending love and light back to you. Thank you. Oh, Lord 12, not another family. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Yeesh. Oh, Glenn, I don't do do-overs. I hear you. Yeah, there could have been deception here. Somebody needs to learn their lesson. Same thing. Keep going. Let me get a few more pop-outs here for Capricorn, please. Yeah, somebody's holding back their love or held back their love or wasn't emotionally available or was emotionally unstable. And you're saying, no, I don't want to do that anymore. No, no, no. Or they are saying to you, I don't want to do this anymore. Nope, out in the cold, out, as Mike's tarot says, out, out the door. No, but they want to come back. This is somebody that's been abandoned, want to come back. You probably broken up with this person. It looks like you're not talking. But they sure, I think they saw you as they're happily ever after, and you're saying, nah, no, that's not for me. That person's not for me. I've lost enough sleep, or this is them saying they've lost sleep over you, and somebody here is going really cold. Saying, no. That King of Swords can even be vindictive, so watch out for that. Watch out for that, Cappies. All right, that's who's in your energy. I wish I wasn't in a hurry. I'd love to clarify some of this. I feel like, my apologies, y'all. I do feel like I'm rushing this a little bit. And yet, I am trying to get faster because for those of you that join me on the lives, I take my time as much as I can, and it gives me usually this long backstory, and I love doing that, but I can't do that with all 12 signs here. So I'm trying to make this quick, yeah. Many of these people just aren't learning their lesson, y'all. It's that simple. They're not learning the spiritual lessons that Spirit wants to teach them. Just saying. Okay, 96. We're going to make that 97 for Aquarius. Well, Bella, he'll have karma to pay for that, won't he? Well, Mish, absolutely, and gosh, thank you for saying that. I don't know what makes me different other than I'm older than dirt, but yes, absolutely, of course. Maybe we could do a Zoom call if you want. We can get our schedules together and do that. All right. Did I get the question out here? I don't feel like those are right to take, but this one, well, he's been popular tonight, hasn't he? Or today? Mr. I don't know. I'm juggling too much. Let's see. All right. Give me my Aquarius story, please. Oh, okay. Mish, I'm all ears. I am all ears. Yes, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, this person that's coming toward you has been playing mind games. This could be somebody who's saying, well, yeah, baby, I'm going to do that. Yeah, we're going to get it together. We're going to get, those ships are coming in. I promise. Just hang on a little longer. Yeah. Now again, excuse me, I don't know who's who here. Obviously, this is somebody. I don't think anybody got somebody new today, did they? No one. This is people from your past. Shoulda, coulda just named it the person from your past. What do they want to say? I could have. Yeesh. Seems that way anyway. Okay, somebody from your past. This can also be family and so forth, but this is a love reading. So Aquarius, either the person coming is this Queen of Wands who was playing mind games, or the person playing mind games, that they could say they're feeling that's the person coming in or in your energy that's saying they see you as this Queen of Wands. Now, she's very attractive. She's confident. She's often an entrepreneur. She's very sexy, of course. This is somebody who is out in the cold with you, Aquarius. Wanting, and it's in reverse, so that means they want to come in from the cold. But guess what? Now I've got two queens. Two queens in a love story do not want to have a cup of tea together. So the Queen of Wands is in the upright. The Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. It can be, this can talk about a lack of stability. Yeah. It could be saying the person that is in your energy or that's coming in, whether that's physically or energetically, is saying, I find you very sexy, Aquarius. I'm very attracted to you. I don't really want to be out here in the cold. But honestly, there's a lack of stability here. You're kind of needy. You're kind of even greedy sometimes, and besides that, you're really jealous. Or there can be two queens, and somebody got put out in the cold here because, and I say queens, gender, no gender, he or she. There could be saying somebody literally, I've got literally somebody juggling, playing mind games between a Queen of Wands that may have put this person out in the cold and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I'd have to say that looks like a third-party situation to me. What do you say? Hey, Raymond, thank you for being here. Thank you for your new subscription. I appreciate you. I am pre-booking for mini reads tonight. I'm not doing any mini reads here. I'm just doing the 12 signs, and I have a meeting I've got to get to in literally 3 minutes. I'm going to be late. But you can pre-book a mini read for tonight, but you do have to be there in the live when I do your reading. So just an FYI. Yeah, this person coming toward you is in anxiety. They're having sleepless nights over this because probably you're being cold toward them, or maybe they were cold toward you, but he's very vindictive. He's a narcissist. This king is a narcissist. And because somebody here didn't learn their lesson. Somebody here was not learning their lesson, not investing, not giving, and somebody put an end to it. It looks like one of these situations. I don't know who's here for you guys. Who's playing what part here? Yeah, I swear. We're all dating the same person. I'm just saying. It's the same story. It's interesting, though, because this person from the past is this king. If that's the person from the past, this King of Wands and a Queen of Wands in the upright. The King of Wands in reverse, he is nasty. He is all about him. He's Mr. Materialistic and Mr. Selfish and with my, self-serving, all that. So somebody here was entertaining multiple people, it looks like. Yeah. Now, Aquarius, I kind of feel like this is you. Maybe you, if not, it could be this person, but it feels like you might have said, no, I've lost my confidence over this, or in this relationship. I just really don't want to do this anymore. This didn't make me happy. No. All it did was give me confusion and unhappiness. Yeah. I want an apology, or I want something new. That's all. I don't want this anymore. Nope, don't want it. Cutting it out. Cutting it out. Cutting it clean. Because I've been in this cloudiness, this not being able to see clearly for too long. It's felt like an injustice with this third situation. It's why I'm not collaborating. I'm tired of worrying about being up in my head. I know my worth, and I don't want this toxic energy. I want to be out of here. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Not having it. All right. I mean, this is the same story, or I have to learn how to read tarot different. I don't know. It just feels like everybody's got the same story. Jeez. All right. Yeah, Bella, that's absolutely what that could be. The player got played. If I wasn't in a rush, I could have pulled more cards to clarify that. Yeah. That's definitely what could have been happening there for sure. The player got played. Yep. Reminds me of that music video where the two women show up in the black limousines, and it's a song about the wife and the mistress, and the wife finds out about the mistress, and the mistress finds out about the wife. And anyway, they're at this man's funeral, and they're both showing up at the man's funeral as if they collaborated to make that happen. Excuse me. Hey, Raza. Oh, goodness. Thomas, Cancer reading was at 28 minutes if you want to rewind. All right, now Pisces, lastly, but lovely Pisces. That's 106. We'll call that 107. Okay. Excuse me. Who is coming toward Pisces, please and thank you, or in the energy of Pisces? That doesn't mean they're going to knock on your door. Just who's in your energy. Oh, you're welcome, Thomas. Like I said, if you want a reading, if you can come to the live tonight, you can pre-book for that. Be happy to do that for you. All right. Somebody who says they're transforming. Okay, let's see. Or ending something. Let's see. Yeah, they want to put an end to something. Feel transformation off of that. Who's coming? Or who? Yeah, who's coming toward Pisces? Capricorn was at 91. And I'll put the timestamps in here as soon as I can. All right. Somebody here is saying, you know, endings create new beginnings. That's basically what this death card means. And yes, there could have been an ending, but for me, it means transformation. Somebody's saying, this person coming towards you, this is what I'm initially getting from this card. They're saying to you, I've changed. I've changed. I'm ready to put down these heavy burdens that were between us. I want to manifest. I want to manifest what? This wonderful happy days like we used to be, the good old times, like things used to be. But I'm not sure I know how to do that. I don't have clarity about that because we're dealing with some kind of a broken heart here. Now, this has already happened. 3 of Swords. Lying in deceit. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. Same. It's definite. All 12 signs, we're all dating the same person. We're all going, it's for sure. It's also, y'all, that there are astrological influences that's causing a lot of this to happen to us all the same. You're probably not communicating. It looks like there could have been a breakup, but somebody here wants to come back. And they're still holding on to you. All right, what else? Can you tell me about Pisces, please? Yes, Lang, this is a collective reading, and I'll put timestamps in when I can. Oh, thank you, Hi. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just have to stick it up. I don't like it in my face. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, what else for Pisces, please? About this person who's coming in here. Yeah, they're saying, I want to, you know, I have the resources. I want to make it good again. Oh, well, however. Some kind of a collaboration went wrong, or what you couldn't see, or can't rather see clearly, or this person can't see clearly, is how to get to this Ten of Pentacles. This is the happy home, the family, all the stuff, the picket fence, the dogs. I don't have clarity about how to get to this with you, Pisces. That's what it feels like. It's a weird kind of, yeah. And I think you've already had this tower moment, or as I said earlier, it's an internal tower. So it's causing them to question even collaborating with you. So it feels to me like this feels like somebody who feels like, whose feelings are, I'm trying to change for you, but I feel like it's such a heavy burden because I don't know if I have what it takes to measure up to be who you want me to be. That's actually the essence of this reading. This person for you, Pisces, doesn't feel like they have what it takes to collaborate with you. When I say have what it takes, I don't know if that's money, social status, spiritual maturity, money itself, emotional maturity, because we have this Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because they have a lot to learn yet. So this could be somebody who's very young, and they're maybe you're older or something, and they just don't know if they can make that happen with you. I mean, they want to move forward, or you're moving forward, because there's unhappiness here. And yet, so I'm getting this real back and forth energy with this person for you, Pisces. It's like I want to come in, maybe I want to apologize, because I know there's something, there was some injustice here, but, and I can't really walk away. I'm just having a lot of trouble walking away, and yeah, I know that there's victory here on the one hand, but I'm still looking out for my ships to come in. It's like this person is, it gives me the feeling of no matter what they do, they're not going to feel good enough. I don't know what's happened here with this person, but that's what it feels like. Maybe you could be a celebrity or something, and they feel like, well, no matter what I do, that person's always going to have somebody coming on to them or something, or you could be beautiful or handsome or whatever. And it just has the feeling of, I just keep hearing, I don't know how to make this happen. That's the internal tower that they're having. I don't know how to make this collaboration happen so that we can have this. That's a very different message tonight. I'm glad I was able to bring in something different. I just keep hearing they don't know how to make it happen. All right, one last ask. Any other cards for Pisces here? Hello, Iris. Thank you. Yeah. But they're not letting you go. They're not ready to let this go because they see you. Yeah. This is, I think, backing me up. They see you as, and there's no gender in tarot, he or she. They see you as this empress. She is all the queens rolled into one. She wants for nothing. She doesn't need anyone. If she chooses a partner, it's because she chooses, not because she needs. She's creative. She's nurturing. She's all the things. And I think your person is, again, all up in their head saying, but I don't know how to make this. I don't know how to come together with her because I'm just a king and wands in reverse. Who is pretty much the opposite. Either I can't commit, king, or I'm too materialistic, or I'm too selfish. You could, or feel, one of you or both of you feels like this might have been a missed opportunity in love, and yet I can't let, it's like I can't stop thinking about this person. I can't let go of this. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're still strongly in your energy and they can't let you go, Pisces, because they know your worth and it's driving them crazy. Yep, they know your worth and it's driving them crazy because they just don't, it just feels like they don't, Spirit's saying, no, you got all the skills, get on in there, but they don't feel that way. They don't feel that way. All right, so that's for the Pisces that find this video. Of course, not for everybody, but that's what I have for you Pisces today. All right, gang, as soon as I can, I will post timestamps on this. But I have a meeting I've got to go run to. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all many, many blessings. And lastly, remember, if you want a personal reading, you can pre-book those. I'll be coming on live sometime this afternoon, 5 to 6, just somewhere in that neighborhood. And so you can pre-book your mini read there or reach out to me for a private reading. That information is in the description box. So I hope to see you guys again soon. I hope this has helped anyone out there, and I'm wishing you many blessings. Y'all take care. Bye, Dia. See you later. Big hug. Bye.